Hey, what's up everybody? Kyle Windjack here. We've got Austin Gembora coming into the studio today, and he's going to track some drums for us. He's a really great drummer, plays in a bunch of cool bands around Toronto, including Art the Band and Casey Roberts and the Live Revolution, and a bunch of other stuff that I'll let him tell you about when he gets here. But for now, I gotta set up the drums. I'm here with my buddy Austin Gembora. So I wanted to ask you who some of your favorite musicians are, maybe some of your earlier influences, as well as some people who you're just discovering now.
I mean, earlier influences, if we go back to when I started drumming, I was really into classic rock just through my dad,
Yeah.
who listened to a lot of that stuff. John Bonham was a huge inspiration, and I would I would jam along to Red Hot Chili Pepper records and just stuff like that, just high energy, funky rock stuff.
Right.
And those were my main kind of early inspirations, and then gradually through high school and moved on, started listening to jazz and discovering jazz drummers, and Elvin Jones was a huge inspiration. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I don't know, skipping ahead to now, Marcus Gilmore and some of the gospel guys like C.J. Thompson and Devin Sticks Taylor, and I just check those guys out on YouTube. But I'm also really inspired by non-drummers and just other musicians and my peers.
Yeah.
For example, just a shout out to Sean Clary.
Yeah.
Because I feel I learned so much from that guy rhythmically, because his mind is just so
Me too, man.
yeah, he's just so ahead of anybody that I know rhythmically. The ideas that just come to him are so they just come so naturally, that there's just really interesting groupings of fives and sevens and 13s, and it's just
Man.
and he kind of just throws it at you and expects you to kind of just be there with him, so you have to be quick, you have to adapt and just figure out how to fit in to what he's playing on the guitar.
Right.
That and now talking about Casey Roberts, I've learned so much just from how clear his vision is of what he wants, the groove to sound like, and how picky he can be. Just even when we recorded at Noble Studios a couple weeks ago, and after every take, he would just sit there and he would just to everybody, he would just have something to say, be you played something here, let's focus on this, and then just search for something there, because that was really cool. Or can you take this away from the kick, because it's kind of bugging me, it's not fitting in the groove the way I want it to.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. That was a really cool, experience, just to be there with a guy who's so specific and just knows what he wants, and knows kind of how to get it from him too.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of band leaders like that.
Yeah. So, shout out to Casey Roberts.
So basically today we're just gonna do some bed tracks. So we're gonna lay the foundation for a tune. The only thing that I really want you to keep in mind is that I want it to have a clear structure, so that you can build a song on top of it, rather than like an open long form kind of improvisation thing.
Mm-hmm.
So just try to clearly delineate some sections and think of maybe verse, chorus, bridge kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But what that form actually is, that'll be up to you as well.
Okay.
And what you play. You ready? Questions? Concerns?
No questions. Concerns, maybe. But
I have faith.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give it a go.
man.
Totally plausible tune. You
Yeah.
can make a song on that.
So yeah, that's perfect. That's
Exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah.
I heard this story once, like probably from a YouTube video somewhere, where Bernard Purdy
Mm-hmm.
would go into the studio and he had this sign that said, "You done hired a hitmaker?"
Yeah.
And he would,
Neon. Is it a neon sign or something?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know, you'd have to ask him. But
Yeah, man.
and apparently he would like refuse to do second takes sometimes. He'd be like, "No, I nailed that one. Like, you got me a name."
Wow. Yeah, I mean that's
And like,
you
he
know,
probably did, you know.
for sure.
it's confidence.
Yeah, that's the kind of attitude, you know, you have to have sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
On the next episode, we're gonna add some bass to this, but the people get to choose what kind of bass they want to hear on it.
Okay.
So, so depending on what the people want, that'll determine
Right.
who the next guest is gonna be. So we could go with either sousaphone, electric bass, upright bass, or synth bass. So let me know in the comments down below what you want to hear, and once the people have spoken, I will book the next guest, and then 2 Fridays from now, there's gonna be bass on the track of some sort. Did you want to like talk any more about like stuff that you got coming up, or?
Sure.
Yeah.
A bit about Art the Band. We took a whole week in Union Sound studio and pumped out a new album. And right now we're getting it mixed, and we're like trying to get a music video together, and you know, it's a long process, you know, it can take a long time.
Yeah.
But we're really excited about it, and I think it's the best thing we've done yet.
That's
And it's like the best sounding, because like we really took our time to get, you know, the right sounds that we wanted.
Yeah.
So this one I think is a nice timestamp on where we're at, musically and like as a band. And yeah, I'm really excited to share that album, to share the new album.
cool.
Hopefully will come out sometime next year.
So while we're on the topic of Art the Band, any of the background music that you've heard today has been courtesy of Art the Band, and I'll include a little video at the end where you can check them out. There'll be a link in the description. They're really cool, and I'm super excited for their new album. If Austin says it's the best shit they've done to date, look out.
Yeah, I mean I can't skip out, like pretty much Art the Band, Casey Roberts is my main focus right now.
Yeah.
In life. So yeah, we're you know, we just finishing up a crowdfund, and it's going, you know, we reached our goal, and
So what was the goal?
it was 23,000 to keep everybody helped out, and we got a lot of work to do for, you know, in terms of recording and overdubbing, and you know, making sure this album is like the best sounding album we have, you know. So, but look out for that.
Cool. Casey Roberts.
Casey Roberts and the Live
Art the
Revolution. Art the Band.
Yeah.
Some good records coming out next year
Sweet.
that I'm proud of.